and that's a nice boost from Sticko. Can't find the frag just yet, but some decent damage. Nade comes in from a teammate as well, so they've worked out it's an eco, and they've done a lot of damage to the unarmored terrorists here, as they will be making their way towards A. The problem is, with no nades, no smokes, you're just going to be walking in at a set time and hoping for the best.
Bondic. Top wooden spots one through the door jumping. Good pickup on Twist as well, and then the rotation in behind. Red, 2 for him. Angel's going to follow it up on Dennis, and Flames in the corner. Venton denied the plant. No money for Fnatic to work with in the next round. At least not, there will be some money, okay, but not the injection from the bomb, that is. So 3-3 Hellraisers. Very efficient now that the guns have been drawn. They'll buy back in Fnatic because they are on 3 rounds bonus.
What kind of
bomb down? Yeah, I can't quite see it. I don't think they're going to have an AWP, and I'm not sure even the utility is going to be full in this case. We'll
see what buy comes in for Fnatic. It's going to be... I have to apologize. Normally I do have a PC in front of me. I can tell you exactly what it is before. Short that is just showing a little bit. Just spotting a key angle, and he has option to fall back. Not too dangerous for him. And you can see Olof just hoping the Sticko, or maybe Zero, I think this time, it will show from the vents. So against round number 12. Hellraisers, this is not their pick. This is the best of 2 system here. And it was Fnatic that came in with cash, and Hellraisers overpass next. I said at the start, I think they can pick up the overpass win. A 2-0 here in this matchup, that would be an upset in my book in terms of the matchups we're seeing right now.
Yeah, that would be huge. The SK Virtus Pro is a little bit one-sided, maybe surprising in that sense, but I don't call that an upset.
Yeah, I think I agree. It's just SK haven't really shown it at all. That's not SK playing at that point. That was like them something a little bit strange today. They didn't really show up from day one, but that's can be the case for any top teams. That sometimes happens, you know. And it's just going to be a full commitment towards the A side. Bondic looking like this is a little bit too easy for him. Not really up against too much there. Olofmeister, the only player with a weapon, finds 1 kill. That's Angel. But you can see now he'll be limited in terms of only getting $3,000. He can get a good little head armor. That's something. That's better than nothing.
Do you remember when it was 5-4 and Hellraisers had to force buy with a UMP and a pistol?
Yep.
From 11 with, remember we said the buy was going to be limited, so they've only got flashes in the post plant, but the smokes came out correctly to cover off the tree. Venton watching back toward B main. They've got one on top of the vents. That's Dennis. And then it's Dead Fox, who's going to be the first on approach, waiting for his teammates that wants to come in from CT, the tree area.
Problem is, CT's don't have any flashbangs here. There's 1 incendiary. They're going to have to come in together and hope for the best in terms of the timing. Will be Dead Fox using the orb towards the A side. Bondic checking it towards Checkers, but 2 kills coming in favor of Hellraisers. It's just going to be Venton there. Can't hold them off, and with a lack of utility, somehow Hellraisers come out on top there. Dead Fox with 4 kills in total with that AWP. We discussed what a great addition he's been to this team so far, and it seems like every game he seems to be posting decent numbers and key frags at the start of rounds and towards the end as well. So good stuff from him. The money getting to a really promising position for Hellraisers as they find 4 rounds in a row. Yeah, that's a massive amount of bank on Bondic. 11-1 for him. Look at these 4 spots. He knows there's one already crossed over. The problem is that the one crossed over is segregated from his teammate. So Zero, he needs to find this angle on his own, and he manages to do so. That'll give him the bomb plant as well at default. Taps it to anticipate exactly that. A Molotov coming through, and he'll change his position a little bit closer up, so they won't be able to cover it off as easily from B main. But Bondic, he'll rotate around to catch Twist coming through the vents. With that down, Sticko can now watch behind toward the tree. Venton's in, but only toward the headshot. It's Dennis instead that's more threatening. As he manages to drop down, he'll get toward Checker. Missed shots, Bondic down and out, and Dennis is going to capitalize. Bondic has to be kicking himself after losing that round. Yeah, Bondic didn't even have to commit to that, but he goes for it. Should be a simple kill, to be fair. He completely fluffs it. And Dennis with 7 HP, you have to say as well, the player on the bomb site, he should at least be hitting 1 bullet there. My God. If we do have replay potential, please can we see that again? I'm not sure we do, but still, that was pretty nuts. Dennis had no grounds to win that round whatsoever. He's in a crossfire, the bomb's down, the terrorist got a shot in the back as well. Yes, sometimes they can be the hardest ones, but I don't think there was an excuse. It's such a crucial round as well. That would have been Hellraiser's ticket to winning this first map there. That would have been a hard reset for Fnatic. They would have had nothing to work with getting to this round, but Dennis delivers a performance, maybe with a berm that they are inside at least the short position. Lekro's looking for the deagle as he's backpedaled toward Catwalk instead. Twist, CZ. Bomb plant already gone in. He's trying to find a better angle. 3 in window. This is a bit interesting. Shot with the scout and then jump in as fast as possible. Zero with an AK is going to be waiting for it, but Twist dodging that flash on his left, takes down Bondic on his right. Now he goes for another shot, but Dead Fox there holding it on. Can't find the shot though, and Dennis gets a double peek with the scout. Suddenly the AK gone. Dead Fox taken out by Dennis as well. And it's going to be Angel pushing through a Molotov to try and deny the play, and he misses the shot, and Venton's going to get it. It's going to go to 11 for Fnatic. Wow, what a round from Dennis overall. 3 kills towards the end there, and that last frag, Angel. Another whiff from Hellraisers, I have to say. I don't think it would have decided the round there, but he's had to one-tap the bomb diffuser, and considering they had no kits as well, he could get that kill, fall back. Yes, he was dancing through the fire, but still, had he just slowed down and just found that one-shot headshot, then maybe he could have had a chance to win the round, but not meant to be. It's Fnatic who find round number 11 there with CZ and a scout, Denos.
Dennis? We'll call him Dennis.
Denos.
He gets a really spectacular shot there to open things up there, but still, you have to say 11-4, pretty sensational so far. So, a round where Hellraisers don't really have much guns to do anything with. They've got 5 players, go towards Bathroom, trying to stick together, hope for a missed shot from an AWP or Venton in his exposed position, and maybe get a kill. Very unlucky to get a plan down, but let's see what they can do. 2 players on the A side and off towards long. Shot comes in from the terrorists there, but once again the incendiaries drop and just trying to buy themselves some time there.
Missed shot from Olaf that time. Tough one to hit behind the flower pot. That does give Angel a bit of an opening, but another shot from Olaf up close. Misses the next, but he's got time to reset. Got to go to the pistol eventually. Headshot on 2. He'll close it out. And again, I miscall the first headshot, but doesn't matter. Olaf's got style. 7-1 Fnatic.
15 kills for Olaf after 8 rounds and 15 kills, 3 deaths. He has been a monster with the AWP so far. Pulls out a PT-50 in that round and finishes things off with style. And 7-1. We said Fnatic would be struggling over pass, but so far doing a very good job here. And it's going to be Hellraisers' money once again to buy into this one. So the AWP, like we said, Dead Fox had residual cash from previous rounds, so he's okay to get that weapon out. He's actually pretty well equipped overall. 4 AKs to join him as well.
This is going to be fast. Hellraisers are going to try and change the pace. Counter Molotov does slow them down. I take it back because only 2 of them did go toward.
Allowed us to be attained by the terrorists, especially on these lower buys as well. You've got a lot of mice on the AWP, seems to be hitting a lot at the moment. And here comes a little flower pot play from the T's. Dead Fox goes down and potentially a third for all of mice there. Or second, it was actually Twist got the first kill, beg your pardon. There's still a 5-on-3.
And goes for the repeat as well. Knows he's a little closer, but good assessment. Fallen is another person in this position who's very good at reading the angles, and Olaf showing that it's possible in his hands as well. That gone on top of default. He's got palm down, so they know it. Flash out. Olaf hits another. It's going to be 0 though. Tech 9 tries to spray through 2. If he had hit headshots, we might have had something to scream and holler about. I do like to scream and holler, Henry, but Venton's going to get him. All 5 stay alive for Fnatic.
You do it very well as well.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And it's going to be now another full buy, 5-round loss bonus for Hellraisers. Fnatic, we said Hellraisers probably have the advantage going into this one. It's been some very tight situations for them, but keeping 5 players alive in that round means the money gets in a very promising position, gives them a bit more to work with in terms of being a bit more audacious at the start, go for those first picks. They can justify them a bit more now, be a bit more aggressive. You can see on the minimap right now, it's going to be Olaf, Meister, and Venton. Once again, Olaf going for that first pick. Doesn't get flashed off. There's an opportunity to work something here, hoping that his terrorist will be facing him at all. Doesn't get gifted a shot, fires one off in return.
It's known, P250 from far this time, and Venton's got one with the deagle.
No.
It could be the same in reverse. It's only a man advantage. They did lose 1. It's Lekro gone, and Dead Fox will find Dennis to make it 3 versus 3. And they've got the HP advantage back now on the Hellraisers side. The one thing they don't have is the bomb toward Checker.
Well, that's probably given away. A B-stack has come in that kill there, so they're not going to be fully committing. The bomb's still down in a horrible position, like you said. Dead Fox, though, he's in a tough one, but Sticker's there to bail him out. Gets 2 kills with the AK-47. Now it's just Olaf, so what seemed like a very scary situation is neutralized by Hellraisers overall. The first 2 frags coming in favor of Fnatic there, but it's slowing things down. Like I said, maybe a bit of an overcommitment there. You have no idea what's on the other side. You've got no one in B storage. You have full mid control. They run in there without having the split at all from the connector from the B storage area. I thought that was a bit of an oversight, but still, they managed to win the round, so no harm, no foul. And it's going to be Fnatic. Like I said, not much money going into this round. 2 UMPs, no ops, 3 M4s. They have got utility. That's why they've gone for the UMPs here, but still a very difficult round overall. It's a full buy from Hellraisers. As we get to the closing sectors here of the first map of this best of 2. I still feel like Hellraisers have a huge advantage. This round pretty much decides that Twist goes down to 22 HP. 15 AKs and 8 seem to be raining towards mid, and no one committing heavily.